Hey guys, if you're watching this video, that's because you want to learn how to make these gift bags. That means you follow me on Instagram or you just was searching up on YouTube. All right, so let me tell you, let's get into it. We need some gift bags. I got the big one from Dollar Tree and the smaller ones from CVS. Yes, get into it. You also need a cutting machine, but you can do this without a cutting machine, and I'm going to show you both ways. But if you're using a cutting machine, you need some Oracle 651 or a punch hole, because that's the second way to achieve this whole look with the vinyl. You also need some cutouts of these, I'm going to say vertical lines. Yes. So get into it and make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Yes, let's get into making these gift bags. But before I do, I just want to make a statement about the pandemic and me not uploading content. So as you know, we are facing a pandemic right now, among other things, with racial inequality. So I haven't been myself, but I'm getting there. And as you can see, I'm creating content, which is awesome. So what you want to do if you want to achieve this look, you want to make sure you have your gift bags, and you want to make sure if you're using the small one or the big one that they're out right now. Okay. Also, if you're using a cutting machine, we're going to go through that first, and then we're going to go through the non-cutting machine. Both of ways is easy, super easy to do. So right now we're going to go in Design Space and tell you what you need to do to achieve this look.
We
Keep
are
watching.
in Cricut Design Space, guys. So what we want you to focus on the shape icons. It's either on your bottom, second to bottom left if you're using a laptop or desktop, or if you're using a tablet, it will be on the bottom and it will be the third icon. And you're going to click on the square, and the square is going to pop up, and you're going to click on the circle, and the circle is going to pop up onto your Design Space stream. Once that is done, you're going to click the shape so it disappears, and now you're going to have two different shapes on your screen. What you want to do is, I'm going to unlock this so I can show you. I'm going to detach and ungroup. I'm going to click on my circle, and I want to get the measurements for you guys, right? So the width is most important part for the circle as well as the square, to make sure that it is looking defined and finished like the gift bags that you seen in the beginning, or should I say the thumbnail, right? So what you want to do is you want to unlock, see it unlock the key, like a lock it unlocks, and you want to change the width to 0.417 and the height to 0.417. You're going to type that in, so you just tap it and then you put it in. Press done. Once that is done, you're going to press lock. Right? And then once it's locked in with the width and height, you're going to duplicate that 2 more times, so you have 3 in total. When that 3 in total is duplicated, you're just going to highlight all 3 circles. You're going to go down to, if you're on a laptop or a desktop, you're going to go down on the right hand corner. You're going to press attach, and you're going to press weld. However, if you're on a tablet like me or your cell phone, you're going to go down to actions. You're going to press attach, and you're going to press, well, hold on. I'm going to detach. You're going to press group, and you're going to press weld. And once that is done, we're done with the circles. We have the 3 circles we need for the gift bags. That is great. Now we need to focus on the square. So the first square is going to be the red vertical line going down. So you would need to find out the measurements. Again, the measurements, the width is the most important because that is the thickness of the line. And we want that thickness to be 0.417. Again, you click the lock it. You click the lock it, you unlock it, and you put in 0.417. And the height depends on your bag. For the larger bags, you can put the height at 9. For the smaller bags, which is this is the width of the height of the smaller bags for the blue, and the height is 6. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to take the red. That is done, and then for the blue ones, the width is the same thing as the red, because all I did is duplicate and shorten it. Again, I can't stress this enough. The width is 0.417, and the height depends on the height of your bag. And then you're going to change the color to red and blue, and then you're going to duplicate the blue one 4 times like I have here. Once that is done, you're going to click Make It. On the laptop or desktop is going to be the top right corner, but if you're using your tablet or phone, it's going to be in the bottom right corner. It's going to show you the different mats you need because you have 3 different colors. You can put this on one mat. It's up to you. You just need to remember where you have it on the mat because it's only going to show one color. Okay, then you're going to press continue. Since I don't have mine hooked up to my Bluetooth, I'm just going to tell you what you need to do. It's going to prompt you to the screen. It's going to tell you to connect your device. And once you connect your device, it's going to be asked what material you're going to use. Because we're not using any words, we don't need to mirror because these are only shapes. If you mirror it, it's still going to be the same. So we're going to cut the material either as Sport Flex vinyl or Sport Flex iron-on, or you can use premium vinyl. Either way, both material cuts will cut it out straight through and through. And that is it for this part. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do it without a cutting machine. So keep watching. Hey guys, so we just finished doing Design Space, showing you how to do your lines as well as your punch holes. Right now I'm going to show you the way without a cutting device. So what you will need is a pencil and a ruler, and we're going to be using the centimeter side, and we're going to use the 0.5. So right between 0 and 1 there's a line in between it, and then that's 0.5. We're going to be using that. Let me show you. Let me get a little closer. It's my lighting. Let me fix it. Right here, right in between. All right, so what you want to do is you want to make sure your 0 is the start, or is on the start of your Oracle 651. Again, you definitely gonna need Oracle 651. I don't know if I mentioned that, so I'm mentioning it now. And you want to make sure your ruler is straight. The 0 is on the start of your vinyl, and at every half point you're gonna make a line. So at 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. So you're gonna do that as for how many lines you want, depending on how many bags you're making, right? So once that is done, you're gonna just take your ruler and gonna move it vertically so you can draw your straight line. And then I'm just going to go down. I'm gonna go right down there. So when you cut it, you'll see. So I'm just gonna do all the lines that I did so you guys can see. Move my finger. Another one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Remember, these are all 0.5 increments. And then last one. Right? So if you look at this a little bit, let me put the ruler away and the pencil because I am done with this. You're gonna do this for the red and the blue. Now let me bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see. These are the same. Let me line them up. Same thickness, probably a little bit thicker, but it lines up and it works out. So you would just cut these up depending on the height. You're going to cut them out and you should have them just like this. Make sure you use a sharp scissor. If not, use an X-Acto knife, or I have the Cricut control knife, which is really sharp. So if you're using this, be very careful because you can cut yourself. And then now let me show you how to do these without a cutting machine. We're going to be using this strip, and we need a hole puncher. That's simple. So you're going to take your Oracle 651, going to put your hole puncher right there. You see it took the hole, but remember with hole punchers it goes on the bottom. So you just empty it out. I see it, I got other, and it's right, where is it? It's somewhere here, I got it. Oh look, it's here. And it's right here. And all you would do is peel it off, because remember it's Oracle, and you can use it. I'm going to put it right back on so we don't waste it. And that is pretty much it. Now it's time to design our gift bag. So we have everything set up. If not, pause the video and get all the pieces cut on your cutting machine or by hand, and keep watching to see how we assemble and design. All right, let's design. So right now you want to have your gift bags, you want to have all your material, you want to have your ruler and your pencil. And the reason why you need your ruler and your pencil is because you need to measure your gift bag. This one is a Dollar General one, but the Dollar General and the Dollar Tree bags are pretty much the same size. The height is 8 inches, and let me check the width because I didn't check the width. The width is like 5 inches, right? But we're more so concerned about the height before the red. So I have these which were for the smaller bags, but I'm going to show you a trick. If you have these and you want to use them, you can. So right now you're going to measure increments vertically, and since it's 8, I'm going to use one at 1. Make a line at 1 inch. I'm going to make another line at 3 inch. Sorry. Make a line at 5 and 7. And when you do that, you just want to take the ruler and go across. Make sure your ruler is straight. It's fine. It doesn't matter how dark you put down your pencil, because we're going to cover it. Three. It was a 3 mark. This is the 5 mark. We're going to go back to the top and fix that line. It was crooked because of the handle that's underneath the bag. And this is a 7 inch mark. Remember, make sure your ruler is straight. Go across vertically. And then we're going to take the ruler, because we made our horizontal lines, we need to make our vertical line. So I'm just going to do it at 1 inch. And I'm going to make sure the ruler is straight again. So once that is done, it should look like this. Camera is focusing. I'm just gonna hand draw this line in because they're not touching. And now we're gonna use our Oracle 651 to cover this up. All right, so let me put the ruler and the pencil away. And now let's take our blue ones, because we need blue. And we're going to go across first, because the red needs to go on top. So I'm going to take, you don't even need transfer tape, you just peel it off. And you want to put it directly on the line so you can't see the pencil marking. Yep. Make sure as you push it down and you lay it on the back that you press with your finger that's not holding the vinyl. And don't worry about cutting it. Hey guys, so the camera cut off. So we are going to start where we finish where we started. So again, you're just going to peel it off. You want to put the blue first. We're just going to lay it flat. Use your other finger to press it down. The blue has to go first because the red goes on top of it. And because I only have 3 blues, I'm going to show you what you need to do. All right, and then you're going to press this down. And because these are shorter, it's easier to use. Oh, let me fix this because it's not on the line. And I like it Oracle 651 because you can pull it back up. Right? And see, I only have 3. Now I'm going to use the red so you guys can know how to put it. You just lay it on your line and just press it down as you go. I would add another one, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. But this is the finished product, right? So I don't have another blue one. I'm going to add that when I'm done with this video. But this is how it should look. You will cut the ends here, 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 and also here of the red one, depending how long you did the height for your red and your blue lines. And then we would add the holes. So all you would do is peel it off. I will put one on top, one in the third box, 2, 3, and then one in the last box. And that is it. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button. I will be uploading more videos now that I'm back to crafting. If you have anything specific, please write it in the comments that you want me to do. I am more than welcome to doing anything you guys are interested in learning. Again, so hit that subscribe button. And until next time, craft lovers, deuces.